Yo, what's going on, commanders? This is a rambling video. Sorry, I had to move my microphone. I'm just watching the. This is a rambling video, so if you don't like me rambling on, turn off now. It's not a problem. I've got to ask. There is questions to be asked. Why are the same mistakes happening time and time again? Why is it always the information? The information's getting out late. They're having to report back, and it's always on a weekend or a Friday. Friday after they've finished work, or when the bases spawn, basically when they spawn onto the map. There's always an issue. Off the top of my head, I can remember a bonus token base not working 3 weeks on a bounce or something stupid like that. Literally, you couldn't deploy any units because it wouldn't register as any units as the correct unit. Then you've got to move on to the holdout showdowns events, where they seem to get muddled up which one they're putting out, and they put the wrong one out, and then they have to correct it midway through the event, or an hour or two into the event. I'm going to burp, excuse me guys. Into the event, and then basically it's the same thing with the... What other bases did we have that were wrong? With today's base, the Harbinger base deploying, and it's not that the Leviathan, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, I hate that fucking name, didn't spawn, but we got the Harbinger by mistake instead. But no one at Kixeye has put a post out and said, look guys, don't hit the Harbinger base, it doesn't pay out nothing. No one's gone out, none of the moderators they're online, we've seen them talking online, none of them have gone out and said, look, hold off hitting these bases, put a post up on the forum and on the War Commander Discord and on the War Commander Facebook page if you have to, and let the players know that they're not working, they're not paying out. So even though the bases are mixed up and we've got the wrong base, we're still not getting we're not getting no parts for it. So you can hit them 100 times and you won't get no parts. No one. It's like they want you to hit them. They want you to force you to lose coin instead of going, right, we fucked up. We mixed up the bases, and the base we mixed it up with still ain't paying out parts, guys. Don't hit them bases. Just please don't hit them. Get the message out to the players. Get it all rattling around the War Commander community, so the players don't know not to hit them. I'm hearing horror stories. People have been hitting 5 or 6 of them, DC'd in the base, and they've lost the tune because over something that they weren't even going to get the part for anyway. It's disgusting, and it's the same thing every time. It started off with workshop techs, basically. If we got a new workshop tech for a unit in an event and it was overpowered, they seemed to not work. And everyone took that on the chin and thought, right, fair enough, it's part and parcel, or a part of a unit or a special ability a unit didn't work during the event. And it's progressed onto that, it's progressed further. And I don't know if it's someone at Kixeye hasn't got no backbone, and they keep on coming in and saying, we need to pull a couple of your devs, we need them to go work on. I know they've got a new game up and coming. They've got the Battle Pirates, they've got the VGA, whatever it's called, and whatever other games that they're doing, the War Commander Rogue Assault. Are they getting pulled off all the time? Well, the guy in charge, not the CEO, the guy in charge of the man and hours at War Commander needs to grow a backbone and say to these people when they come in and they go, right, we need a couple of you guys just to help for a day or even a few hours. So no, we've got enough on our plate. We've got our own community here to fucking cater for and keep happy. We keep upsetting them, and it's like it's a game to Kixeye. It really is. It's like it's a game, and it's just not funny anymore. It's not funny for being a player. It's not funny being a paying customer, and it's not funny just in the daily life of logging into this game and watching everything broken before it even comes out. Where's the fucking checking? Who's the guy that goes round before the end of the night and says, look, let's double check this, make sure it's the right base going out, let's make sure it's the right, they're getting the parts, let's double check, triple check if you have to. It don't make no sense, and it just seems like it's it's a daily thing. It's the same thing over, and I'm dreading to think how CC17 is going to go. Because if they change too much in it, are they going to fuck it up that much that they're going to ruin the game totally? Is that why they're so worried about putting it out? Because of, in case it's such a big lump to recode into the game, that they're going to screw the rest of the game up? I think that's on par of where it's sitting at now with Kixeye. I truly do. I don't know what else to say. The guy whoever's in charge of the hours that each person puts into certain things at the War Commander, he needs to grow a backbone, and when they come calling and asking for a couple of blokes for this project, Say no, I've got them signed to that. I need 4 hours, 6 hours on that, and then they're moving across to this one. You know, we deserve a game. We are paying customers. I think someone said that Drake or someone said there was over 100,000 players still in War Commander. That's quite a big community, and we're overlooked because of other games that are slightly more populated, or they're a bigger cash cow. That's not fair. We deserve a game to run properly and to get the stuff. Oh, it was the Harbinger base that was meant to come out on the 18th, wasn't it? Something like that. Was it the 18th? What's the date today? It was... No, it was the 12th, wasn't it? No. Oh, whenever it was meant to come out, that didn't come out either. And then they decided that it was a mistake on the calendar's end. The date was passed that wrong. You know what I mean? They're trying to cover their own tracks, but they're getting caught out fucking every single time they drop a new base on the map. It makes no sense. It just makes no fucking sense. They ain't even changing that much in the game. You imagine if when there comes a point where they've got to change all these rogue bases, the Iron Strikes, the Bastion bases, the advanced materials, the Thorium, the Intel bases, the raid bases, and all that. When it comes to them having to change all that, we're up shit street without a paddle. The game's going to be fucked because they can't seem to do it. They don't seem to have either the manpower or the knowledge. That's the hardest part. Have they got anyone that actually natively codes in fucking HMTL5 there? I think they borrowed them from another game, didn't they, to get it across the line. And it's sad. It's sad to watch, and it's like banging your head against the wall and expecting a different fucking outcome. You know, it's going to work every single time. And that's the same thing as what Kixeye are doing. And they're doing it to the players. They are doing it to us, and that's not fair. We deserve a lot more than that. And they wonder why we get so angry and they have to ban us from it. We get angry because you're fucking us over every fucking day. You know, it's not if you're not pumping out generic fucking shit units that last fucking 2 months tops before they become obsolete. You're sending out bases that ain't even been fucking checked. And it's fucking, it just gets to the point when you go, when does the camel's back break? When you say enough's enough? And I'm watching a lot of people walking away saying, I haven't played for 4 months, I haven't played for 6 months and all that. It's getting to that point for everyone. When does the game is going to get into that much of a state? I think CC17 is going to be a proof. If they can't get that right, we're fucked. We are, as a community, we're all screwed. You know, they can't get the cheats beat. They said they had a script in place that detects cheat. That was a load of bollocks. There's no script in place. There's literally no script in place for that. But they're going to lie to us to keep. What it is to appease us. I hope that they do get the boss base out either tomorrow or Tuesday. Just put it out. It was supposed to be out Sunday. Make it a different day. Make it Tuesday, and then the following Sunday it pops out again. We've lost our chance to get them parts for another week. I think we've only got 2 more parts to get, and then we've got the unit. If anything, if Kixeye had any brains, they would actually fucking make sure we've got the elite parts in our hand before we've got the unit, because them guys that coin, they're going to coin it not just to normal, they're going to go all the way up to maximum elite, level 20. So it makes sense in my mind for the fools that do coin all these units and every unit gets thrown into the game. They're going to lose money if we haven't got all the elite parts, or the elite base ain't even been out until the unit's been out for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It makes no sense. I don't get it. I don't understand them. I don't know if you guys feel the same. It's frustrating, and I'm waffling on. As I said, it's a rambling video. I do these from time to time. I don't know if I'm going to post it tonight or tomorrow morning. Probably tonight, I think. I was going to do a live show about it, but it don't get us nowhere. I do these videos 9 times out of 10. They don't even get uploaded. I do it to vent my frustrations, then fucking walk away and think about what I've said. And then if I think it brings something to the game or the community that's needed, then I will upload them. But 9 times out of 10, it's just me fucking screaming down the microphone at how mad I am. But this is getting to the point where Kixeye got to look internally and say who's pulling their weight and who's not. Because if there's people there that are disinterested in this game, they've got no love. You know, why are they in this job? Why are they doing this job if they've got no love towards it? I'll guarantee they're being paid fucking good money and all. to fucking make a game and then just not care how it fucking turns out. The final, you know, the final cut. Just walk away and go home for the weekend and fucking sniff their fucking farts or whatever. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Anyway, guys, let me know how you feel. Maybe this will make the light of day, I don't know. But yeah, let me know how you feel in the comments below. I might do a live. We probably will bring it up tomorrow or whenever they do the downtime. And I'll let more people discuss it and maybe get a few new guys on and see if they've got any, bring a different opinion, maybe something that I've overlooked. Anyway, take care. Bye bye.